Hello YouTube, welcome back to Matt's Country, thanks for passing. Today I'm going to fit this little scope rail converter, so it converts from the dovetails of an air rifle on a cylinder to a Picatinny rail. I'm going to fit that, and that's because we want to fit what is effectively a cheap red dot sight. This actually has a magnification of 3 times. It's a 3x44, so 44mm lens at the front, 3 times mag. Not all red dots have magnification, some are just 1 times. I've never fitted one to this gun, so it's going to be a first. As with all these YouTube, we're just going to go with it. I'm going to make a few errors, maybe. Probably not as bad as when I took this puppy apart and couldn't see how to get things off it. So, HW30S with dovetail rails. So I'm going to have to tilt you. You are balanced currently on a box of dog food, you'll be pleased to know and privileged to know, and then the phone is held at an angle by a heavy book. I'm going to use this to tilt you a little, and I know you're thinking, whoa, he's so professional. You're right, I am not. Okay, here goes. So these things, you find these on eBay very easily. They come in a little bag with an Allen key. And the Allen key is designed to fit into the Allen key there and there at the end. Can you see? See if we can get you to see that properly. Come back a bit. It is there. And in theory, that's going to grip onto that. But in practice, I'm pretty convinced that the pick grooves on this, Picatinny rail clamp on this, is actually going to do more of the clamping. So I don't sell this stuff. It's up to you to go and find it. I'm not promoting it. I don't even know if this is any good. It might be absolute nonsense. Could well be. Or it might be good. Don't know. We know the gun's good. This came with this as well. So my guess is, first of all, let's pop the flappy flaps. So we've got the old lens covers up. And the red dot in these, when you activate it with the turn knob on the top, and it's a green dot as well if you want to, does have windage and elevation. So it's got these controls here. So you can move where the red dot is. Just make sure it's off. But it needs this to go there. So I think the best way is to put it onto here, tighten it up roughly where we think it should be. I'm going to have to hold that. Then I'm going to use the Allen key to tighten it a bit. Then we will slide this on. That's my best guess. And then clamp this up, tighten this, which will squeeze this even more. Right, let's see if we can get this done in a sensible period of time, because it would be good if you could do this too. Agreed? Otherwise, what's the point? Right, so let's give this a little squeeze. Put this Allen key in here. Tighten it a fraction. Just enough that it's not going to ping off the rail. That's fiddlier than I expected. Right, as well. Okay. It might not be far enough forward or backward. I don't know. I've not used this red dot yet. Okay, that's that. So we now have a Picatinny rail, which is not particularly high, so it's not raising the scope up massively. Then we take this. This also comes with its own Allen key or hex key. Get that out. Loosen these so that it slides on. So what we're doing is we're widening this. Yep. Then these tend to slide on rather than drop on. Yeah, like that. Oh, that makes a nice noise. Oh, I'll tell you what. That's going to be quite rigid, I think. Probably better than I expected. Okay, and now I'm going to tighten up this. I don't know if this is in the right position yet, but let's just give it a little pinch. Now, let me just pan it over here. You don't have to duck YouTube, it's not loaded. Actually, that's about right. Okay, the point is that you'll be able to adjust this yourself later on. Let's just carry on with the process. Now, when I was pinching the scope onto the rail with this, it will have met a certain resistance. I think I need to now undo the Allen keys on the rail a fraction to allow the scope to squeeze them even tighter, because they are width adjustable and there's springs to stop them flopping around. Right, so the Picatinny Rail Allen keys are now loose. I'm now going to tighten this further. Yeah, I can now feel that it will go further. I don't even know if I need to tighten the other Allen key things up. Once this is gripping tight, I think they'll probably be fixed, but we will give them a pinch. That feels proper. Now I'm going to do this up again, so I'm going to put this back into the end now that the thing is pinched tight. I guess it also means that once it's there, if I then loosen this, the pick rail will stay where it is. Yeah, that must be the trick. I've never done this. On the fly. That's tightened up nicely at that end. I don't know how resilient these things are going to be. I've got no idea whether the red dot is going to be of any use. The principle is of a red dot to have a very, very fast target acquisition. Right, so there we go. That looks proper. I think lots of you have probably considered red dots in the past. I'm going to align you again so I can see you properly and you can see my loveliness. Hello again. I've used a red dot, a hawk red dot, on my HW80 25 cal, and it is a really, really cool thing. They work phenomenally well. They're great for plinking. They're fabulously fast for target acquisition. Do keep both eyes open. Some of you will close one eye with a scope. If you possibly can learn to not do that with this, there you go, red dot's on now. I'm not sure you're going to see the red dot. I would suggest probably not a chance in hell. Oh, there you go, red dot. And these are green as well, if you choose to be green. Click, click, there's dim, 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 off, green. My hand over that. I'm not going to get lucky enough to show you that. Well, there you go, it's against the blue. I don't know why it's refracting like that, but there you go. So, red dot sight. I will find out if it's worth it and I'll report back soon. Nice little gun, HW30. Kind of deserves a plinking scope, and that's it. Right, as with all these videos, one take, no edits. If you're interested in buying these, go and find them. I'm not going to help you find them because nobody's paying me commission for this. This is all done because I wanted to do it, and that's it. Up to you to go and track this stuff down on eBay, turn this off. Or your own gun shop if you've got one locally. Right, it's been emotional. I hope that was helpful. Goodbye, farewell. Oh, hang on, don't go. Hold on. Today was brought to you by the Ritz cheese cracker. Not a biscuit per se, but a thing of lovely. A bit emotional. Bye.